So Hamza Chimaev is the best MMA fighter of all time. You know, it's not even close at this point. I've been saying that since he was like unranked, and since like 2020 when he was unranked. You know, when he had those like back-to-back wins, and everybody was saying, no, wait till he faces like someone ranked top 15, till he faces someone ranked top 10. Outside the top 10 he has no wins, inside the top 10 and all of that. And guess what, 5 years later, who was right? Me. I was right. You know, he's like, I always said it, like even back then in 2020 I said like you can't even compare Khabib to this guy. You know, this guy is absolutely in a league of his own. One of the best athletes of all time, probably for me the best athlete of all time. Not just combat athlete, not just like among the Mike Tysons of the world and Muhammad Ali's of the world. No, I'm talking about like the Tiger Woods in there, throw like Michael Jordan in there, throw Lionel Messi in there, throw like Ronaldo in there. This guy for me is the best athlete of all time, and I'm gonna break down why. Okay. So, like, he had back-to-back wins, like, in July 2020, he made his UFC debut, July 16, 2020, and, like, in his very first round, in the very first fight against John Phillips, he scored a 10-7 round. So, two judges scored it 10-8 for Hamzat, and the third judge scored it, like, 10-7. I mean, like, there only has been, like, 3 or 4 10-7s in UFC history. Like UFC existed like since 1995, I believe. And okay, modern day history, UFC is like since 2000 or something like that. There only has been like 3 10-7 rounds. This guy Hamzat scored it in his very first round, in his very first fight in the UFC. So after that, and he only absorbed 1 punch, by the way, against John Phillips, you know, absorbing 1 punch against a professional fighter. And after that, the second round, he submitted John Phillips with a dart stroke. Then 10 days later, that was on 185 pounds, huh? 10 days later, at 170, he cut down to face Rhys McKee, made quick work of him. You know, got him out of there in the first round, TKO, ground and pound, and did not absorb even also one punch from Rhys McKee. Rhys McKee, I believe, was like Cage Warriors champion. You know, big guy, tall guy, and made quick work of him. So after that, everybody loved him at this point. Oh, Hamzat, Khabib 2.0, evil Khabib, and all of that, but like. When he was scheduled to fight Gerard Mirsat in September, Dana White did like the unthinkable. He literally scheduled him to fight Gerard Mirsat and Damon Maya, if you guys remember. So like everyone is saying, oh, Hamzat is being cocky right now. He's like overlooking Gerard Mirsat and this and that. I was like, bro, like if he like beats Gerard Mirsat in impressive fashion, just like he did against John Phillips and Rhys McKee, this guy is absolutely the real deal. I don't want to hear about Khabib no more. I don't want to hear about John Jones no more. Even with 3 wins, and 3 wins, this guy is promising. This guy is the GOAT. Everything. Guess what? He made quick work out of Gerard Mirsat. 17 seconds knockout. 1 punch knockout. Did not get 1 scratch. So now there is like 3 fights and only absorbed 1 punch in 3 fights. And the fastest 3 fight win streak in UFC history in 66 days. So everyone was saying, oh no, now wait till he faces someone ranked, and wait till... After that he got like scheduled to fight Leon Edwards, because like Leon Edwards is what's his name? Because like Leon Edwards was like ducking and not wanting to fight like guys like Stephen Thompson, and you know, so UFC said, hey, you're gonna fight Hamza Chimaev, this up-and-coming fighter. He got ranked 15 in the welterweight division. You're gonna fight Hamzat, or we're gonna cut you. So they cut him because he refused. But then he said, okay, I'm gonna fight Hamzat. Hamzat, you wanna fight? So they scheduled it for 19 December 2020. Unfortunately, the first time Leon Edwards, thank God, not unfortunately, thank God for Leon Edwards, he got COVID, because if he had fought Hamza Chimaev and showed up for the fight, he wouldn't have been champion. the timeline would have completely changed. Hamzat would have like been welterweight champion in 2021. He would have like streamrolled through Kamaru Usman and stuff. But God had other plans. So Leon Edwards got COVID. They rescheduled the fight for January 2021. I think 1 week after or before. No, I think 1 week after. I believe. After Conor McGregor and what's his name and Dustin Poirier, then Hamzat Chimaev unfortunately got like COVID, so they rescheduled it for March. Then Hamzat got like sick also, complications from COVID. He retired. He like posted on Twitter that he retired. I still remember it till this day. Like I woke up like Hamzat Chimaev just retired, like posting pictures of in the bathroom with like blood because he started coughing blood. So he decided to retire and stuff, and fortunately he didn't retire. They got him in the US, took care of him, and asked him to like just chill out, don't train if you have COVID. I mean, this guy like had COVID and started training like an animal. So yeah, Dana White like took care of him and told him like just rest, take time to heal, and then come back. So Leon Edwards ended up like fighting what's his name, Bilal Muhammad. Remember the name? He eye poked him, and but if Hamzat Chimaev like entered the octagon with Leon Edwards, it would have been like in big trouble. We would have never heard of Leon Edwards no more. The dude got like out-wrestled by Bilal Muhammad, by Sean Brady. This guy like I thought like he was some good, but now he sucks. Then Hamzat Chimaev got scheduled and started talking about Hamzat. He's not gonna fight no more. He retired because of the common cold. Like COVID took out like the lives of many people around the world, and haters are saying that it's common cold, and Hamzat like quits because of the common cold. Anyway, he was scheduled to fight Li Jingliang, in October 2021. Going there, I mean, talk about like the highlight of lifting Li Jingliang and talking to Dana, and dropping him on the ground, and then going for the submission. Did not even absorb one punch. So right now, 4 fights, did not even absorb one punch. Okay, that's why this guy is the GOAT. After that, okay, there was some talks of him like fighting someone in the top 5. And apparently Gilbert Burns was interested. He fought with Gilbert Burns, but Gilbert Burns like Hamzat Chimaev really like overestimated and over-respected Burns' grappling. Yeah, Burns is like a BJJ world champion in the gi, in the gi as far as I remember, and he didn't want to go to the ground with him. I mean, he shot the first time on him in the fight, just because I think he wanted to raise Burns' guard, to drop his guard, so he can knock him out, But he took him down. Okay, he dragged him around the cage, and he decided to go to war with Gilbert Burns, and fighter, and the fans started saying, "Oh, Hamzat is like overrated. Burns won that fight, and Burns LMAO, and." Like, guys, please guys. And as everyone was saying, like, he has no gas tank because like he has no cardio, because like they both like went like 100% on each other for 3 rounds. But no, like they started liking Gilbert Burns, the one who was ranked number 2, I believe, or number 3 in the division, and Hamzat was ranked number 11. So instead of like acknowledging Hamzat or saying, "Oh, Hamzat went to war," and with Gilbert Burns, no, they started praising Gilbert Burns for going to war with supposedly, as they say, overrated Hamzat, ranked number 11. I mean, that's embarrassing for Burns because he's top 5. He should make quick work of Hamzat, Okay, after that, everyone got turned on Hamzat, you know, saying he's overrated and this and that, and everyone's gonna beat him, and Kamaru Usman's gonna beat him, and he got scheduled to fight Nate Diaz, but unfortunately Nate Diaz, unfortunately Hamzat didn't make weight because like they asked him to fight Nate Diaz in August or end of July, I believe, and the fight was in September, so he didn't have enough time to cut to 170 pounds. So he ended up fighting Kevin Holland. Okay, they switched, and and guess what? He made quick work of Kevin Holland. Guess what? He didn't absorb 1 punch from Kevin Holland. Yes, this is not a video game. This is real, you guys. So, I mean, like, no one did this to Kevin Holland. I mean, Kevin Holland fought with whom? With what's his name? The other guy, Marvin Vettori. You know, the overrated Marvin Vettori. Took him 5 rounds to beat by decision, Kevin Holland. He fought also with Derek Bronson. These guys are wrestlers, by the way. Took him 5 rounds to beat Kevin Holland by decision, and he got taken down by Kevin Holland. So, and Hamzat made quick work of him. Like first, in 2 minutes, dart choke, okay? And everyone was saying, oh, see how Hamzat was like, gasping for air, and he has no cardio. Then he fought, what's his name? He fought Kamaru Usman, because he was supposed to fight Paulo Costa, but Paulo Costa pussied out of the fight, of course, you know, with staph infection that he inflicted on himself. And he went and fought Kamaru Usman, 10-8 Kamaru Usman. Kamaru Usman is one of the best welterweights, second best welterweight of all time. 10-8'd him in the first round, took him down 4 times throughout the fight, you know, and broke his hand. Hamzat broke his hand or torn his ligament, I believe, in the first round. So fans started to say, oh, he slowed down because he has no guts. No, he slowed down because he broke his hand, you know, so he's not going to be able to wrestle as he should. He's not going to be able to strike as he should. But, you know, the haters going to hate, as they say. So, even Kamaru Usman himself said, like, I'm a champion and I had, like, my hands full in that first round, you know. And, like, this guy is the real deal. Like, Kamaru Usman indirectly started communicating to the idiots and retards out there of the fans that Hamzat Chimaev is the real deal, you know. After that, Hamzat was supposed to fight. He was promised a title shot, but it was given to DDP. Okay. Then after that, he was scheduled to fight Robert Whittaker. Made absolutely quick work of Robert Whittaker. Everyone was saying, Robert Whittaker this, Robert Whittaker that. Robert Whittaker is gonna like expose Hamzat Chimaev. Robert Whittaker is the best anti-wrestler of all time. Robert Whittaker defended takedowns from Yoel Romero. Robert Whittaker, as everyone, Romero has good MMA wrestling. He has good like Olympic wrestling, but he's not good in MMA wrestling. Okay, Robert Whittaker has good. Has defended takedowns from Jacare Souza. Jacare Souza is like any BJJ guy, desperate for the takedown. You know, like RDR, Damian Maya. You know, the only like Jiu-Jitsu guy, or Gilbert Burns. You know, the only Jiu-Jitsu guy who has like good wrestling, significantly good enough wrestling, is Charles Oliveira. Other than that, none. Maybe Jonathan Almeida. Okay. He went in there with Robert Whittaker, made quick work of him, took him down first round. Robert Whittaker landed like 2 low kicks. Robert Whittaker, one of the best, for me, talent-wise, the best middleweight of all time after Hamzat Chimaev, you know. Better than Anderson Silva and better than Easy. Okay, Easy had 2 wins over him. Why? Because Easy like has many like long, lanky fighters attributes, you know, longer reach, height and stuff. But skill for skill, Robert Whittaker clears him, okay. Hamzat Chimaev took him down. As I said, Robert Whittaker only landed like 2 takedowns on him. Only 2 low kicks on him. 2 significant strikes. Hamzat Chimaev broke his jaw, submitted in the first round. No one has done that to Robert Whittaker. No one. Robert Whittaker has been in the UFC since 2014, I believe, or 2013. No one has done that to Robert Whittaker. No one. Hamzat Chimaev came along and did just that. So, after that, They were saying, oh no, like we have to see his cardio, like Josh Thompson is the hater. Josh Thompson, hey, if you're watching this, you're an absolute hater. You're absolutely jealous of Hamzat's success. You know, everyone knew that. He started like saying, Robert Whittaker is a welterweight. Like, man, like, Robert Whittaker is a welterweight. He was a welterweight Swiss to middleweight since 2015 or 16, I believe. So stop the fucking madness. Stop being a hater, a retard. He's saying, oh, I don't ever think he's gonna be champion. It's just jealousy, you know. It's just jealousy speaking. And yeah. So I believe Hamzat Chimaev is gonna after that. He was scheduled to fight DDP. People were saying, oh, DDP this, DDP like has scrambling ability and he can do. I never saw like how DDP has scrambling ability. You know, when DDP was taken down by Derek Brunson, ragdolled by Derek Brunson, taken down by Darren Till. But when it comes to Hamzat, everyone like, oh, is the suddenly everyone is a bad stylistic matchup for Hamzat. But guess what? He went in there, ragdolled DDP for 5 rounds. I mean, I was surprised that DDP like didn't get submitted. You know, he did a great job. You know, he did his homework, but he got ragdolled for 5 rounds. And the rumors and the the cardio insults has been all shut down. You know, and I'm glad. You know, because like every fan was saying, oh, cardio was the retard of Dean Thomas, you know. Oh, wait until Hamzat wait until it goes to the third round. Wait until it goes to the like 4th round, 5th round, championship rounds. I mean, Hamzat did not slow down one bit. Took him down over and over again. Dusted him for for I don't know how many times, you know. 3rd round, dusted him like got 10-8 him. Hamzat Chimaev, guys. Hamzat Chimaev, finally middleweight champion of the world. That's why Hamzat Chimaev is the best MMA fighter of all time, you know. Athleticism, technique, you know, explosiveness, shooting takedowns, not just like Khabib, you know, shooting takedowns from far away, you know, from wrestling up against the fence, wrestling in the open, submission game, ground and pound, guard passing, knockout power, you name it. So Hamzat Chimaev is the best MMA fighter of all time.